Russ Bryan, Network Security Specialist. I keep the network secure and prevent unauthorized access to any of our internal systems. I make sure that our tabulation network remains a completely private network to prevent anyone from being able to access it. I maintain authorized access for our registration network, and then I also maintain the wireless network, which allows our vendors and our devices and everything in the office to actually have internet access, but not be on our regular network. I also manage all of the servers and Active Directory backbone that handles all of our network communications, and I handle all of the backups and disaster preparedness. And then, of course, maintaining a finger on the pulse of what's going on in the security world, which is a challenge in and of itself because the technology is always changing. So that's been one of the biggest challenges for this position, is just keeping up to date with everything that's happening. I've just recently obtained my CISSP, which is the Certified Information Security Systems Professional, and I am currently working towards a CNDA, which is a Certified Network Defense Architect, and that comes from a company called Offensive Security, which they actually teach penetration testing and how to actually attack networks, because the best way to learn how to defend against something is to learn how to attack. Well, I got started in computers back as long as before I could even remember how old I was. My grandfather had bought me a Commodore 64, where once I actually started getting into the games, I could go into the code and I could change that and, give myself 1,000,000 points, or, get it to where I could win the game easier and things like that. And then when I was around 13, my father bought me an actual desktop computer, and with that had a 2400 baud modem, which I could plug into the phone line and actually communicate with the outside world. So once I got my fingers into that, it was all downhill from there. While I was in high school, that was when I really started getting into networking and all of that, and getting into the security aspect of how to get into other computers and other networks and so on and so forth. Once I actually started working as a professional career in security and things like that, I started to realize just how much damage that can cause when it's coming even from a place of curiosity. I just want to see if I can do this. I just want to see what happens if can really cause some major damage. So that's where I kind of moved to the security side of the field.